Live. All right. If anybody wants to verify that we are live.
Live.
Oh, perfect. It makes no sense how mine's like the last.
Dude, I love it when you can hear the messenger sound just refreshing.
Can you hear that still?
Yeah. It's such a distinct noise. Like, if I ever hear somebody like refresh their messenger, I know exactly. Dude, why is this image coming in such bad quality?
All right. We in business now. We in it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Clip Notes podcast. We've got arguably, actually, it's not even an argument anymore. I think we can all verify it, that this is the biggest show of the year, Slamology 2026, this Saturday and Sunday. We got a lot to get into, okay? A ton. Oh, and then we also got UFC 250 on Sunday. We've got crazy internet drama already going on before the show even kicks off. Am I missing anything, guys? Like, there's just so much BS going on right now.
Is there?
Oh, tons.
I've been too busy paying attention to UFC happening this weekend. I hadn't been paying a lot of attention to anything else on Facebook.
Well, that's actually a good thing. I'm glad you
Rob's
said
saving
that.
his mental. Shout out to Rob.
It's been nice, dude.
What's funny is like it was real peaceful coming up to the event, and then it's like 48 hours before the event kicks off. It's like somebody's got to start stirring the pot again. It's like, come on, we were so close to getting to an audio event without having to listen to all of it. We're this close. But I'm not gonna let it ruin Slamology, dude. Like, I am genuinely fired up about it. I'm gonna lead this one off, okay?
All right.
Deadliest Demo Award. Have you guys and stuff like that?
I'd like not to comment on this subject.
Me neither.
All right, Rob, I got you. Me and you, Rob, we're gonna talk about this. Have you seen the rules for it yet?
I haven't.
Okay, so I think it was Hammy or Steve. I can't remember who it was now that posted it, but they updated the rules. Like they outlined them. So Deadliest Demo Award isn't just the Deadliest Demo Award, if that makes sense.
No, that don't make sense. Explain.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've already lost me.
Okay. So according to the rules, it's an overall award. Like, it doesn't matter if you're the loudest. It's like quality, how clean the build is, the atmosphere, everything. That's what the Deadliest Demo is being judged on. All right? So my question for you guys is, taking your own builds out of the equation, okay? And I know that we've gone to a few shows already this year, but just building up to the event, who do you have winning this year's Deadliest Demo Award?
Well, I know a lot of big builds are going to the Rick Ross car show. A lot of the builds that typically would be in the running for that award.
Yeah. I'll put everybody on the hot seat. We did not talk about this.
I'm biased because I'd say Caden, but that's just me being biased.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm going to get hit for
Apology.
door speakers not being loud enough or something.
I mean, the reason I say Caden is because not only is it doing 170 pluses on music, just killing everybody, it's got a nice wrap on the outside of the build. The enclosure is unique compared to other enclosures, especially compared to other enclosures doing 70s. His is a very unique enclosure as far as being in the 70s.
And doing it consistently.
His amp and battery setup is very clean. Like, all the wiring is really clean, color schemes, all of it. So, and it's always got a crowd around it. So I think it'd be hard not to at least have him in the top 5 of whatever's there. Like,
yeah, top 5. Give me your top 5. Would that be better if I said you give me a top 5?
Honestly, I can't even think of 5 builds right now.
I was going to say, off the top of my head, I don't know 5 people that are going with that level of build.
I'm going Joel. I think
okay,
Joel's up there.
I forgot the whole Wolfram crew is coming. So Terry, right. So I'm taking in Terry, so the van with the 1815s and Joel's build. So yeah, both of them.
Here's the thing where I get lost on this award now with the new restructure. Maybe it's not a restructure, but they'll just be more vocal with it. When you say Deadliest Demo, I wouldn't think of Joel's being the deadliest demo.
Oh, I agree.
I
would
think
say-
windiest demo.
Yeah, windiest. Like, dude, like scalp ripping wind. Like,
Or
that's
Say
not
he'd
like-
be the lowest too.
I can see
He's
it
playing.
being
He's
crowd
playing
favorite.
low.
I wish, honestly, like my only takeaway from just everything is I wish that they would structure awards differently. I think the way they structure awards is just so one-sided. It's like, okay, well, this guy's the lowest playing, but this guy plays the loudest, like highest DB, but they're both on deadliest demo. So how does it make sense? Define
Yeah, it's hard to
deadliest.
judge that.
You know what I
It
mean?
really is.
Now, if you have like best of show, deadliest, windiest, okay, there's 3 awards that you can put 3 builds into that make that are on different spectrums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I should have started that by saying like you're never going to please everyone. I'm never going to be 100% happy with how it works either. So I'm sitting here criticizing it, but no one's ever going to be completely satisfied with however they do it. It's going to be the same at your show, Jace.
Oh, dude, listen, you're never going to make everybody happy. I just wish it was a little bit more.
Bitching last year about the awards at your show.
Oh, yeah. It was, again, everybody's going to have something to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, somebody's always going to bitch. I just wish that it was more just laid out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Like
it's
more
okay. Like I
specific.
say this in the nicest way possible. It doesn't seem very planned. It just seems very just like, okay, let's do one award. That's it. It's not like planned out to like, I don't know. It just seems very rushed in a way.
I'm sure they're going to have some like extra awards than just that one, right?
No,
I don't think Slam does.
they
any,
only
like,
do deadliest.
Am I
other
wrong
than
in saying
rank.
that Slamology doesn't do like their own specialty awards?
No, they don't. Unless you do
Really?
like, they do a bunch of like the car show side. I remember. Like when you
Yes,
do the
that's
awards,
right.
it's all like car show. They get whatever the jugs are, like Simology jugs and awards and stuff, but not like windiest demo or anything.
When you think deadliest demo would be like the one that hurts the most.
Yeah.
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 Like that build you walk by and you're like,
Um,
yeah, I'm not getting in there.
Well, I don't mind the deadliest demo coming off as like, okay, it's the loudest of the day, but it's also the loudest, the cleanest, and overall atmosphere. Like I like those 3 criteria.
Is Memphis bringing his build with all the blue 5 subs that taps everybody out? Or is that still on the West Coast?
I would assume it made its way out this way. I'm assuming.
Because, I mean, that'd be a top contender, too, for Deadliest Demo, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You had to define deadliest. So like, are they gonna make you play high and low? They're gonna make you like.
Yeah,
I
like
wish
okay.
it was like.
Listen,
I
I just if it's clearly outlined like deadliest demo is whoever can be the loudest, the windiest, the cleanest, like they do everything so freaking good. Then like
Loud.
okay,
You just made that up. Loudiest.
loudest, hell yeah, dude. The rowdiest is
That's
probably what I was trying to say. But if they just make it like somewhere in between that, like, I think that'd be cool. You know what I mean?
I just don't think it's like. I just think it's so like set in stone. Like, you have 12 judges, or I don't know. It's like a bunch of judges, right? They walk around all day, and they're getting all these demos. But like when you really think about it, if one judge loves a high note and the next judge is like, I hate high notes, how do I please both of them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in my opinion,
Don't.
yeah, I give one a low note, give one a high note, but like now they don't.
I got you.
understand,
We
like,
play
you know what I mean?
Instagram models.
Yeah, I'm
You
not playing it.
15 to
No.
44 hertz, and you
Negative.
let her rip, bud.
Negative, dude. I
Hey,
would
hey.
never in my life play Instagram models as Slamology ever.
Have you
It's
got a new playlist, Caden, or are you playing the same music that you had at the last couple
I
shows?
still have to redo it. It's sitting right here. It's
You
on
better
my
get
to-do
to it.
list. Like I'm working on ads right now. You know,
Just a few.
I need to redo it, but I need like a DJ. Honestly, like I can skim through music, but
Do you think we're getting close to having AI be able to just rebase our music for us?
I've never thought about that.
no, honestly, I don't think
I
so.
shouldn't have said anything. Dude,
Dude, you're going to put these rebates out of a job.
Dude.
well, dude, I'm just saying, like, if you were to put a file into AI, you know, train some AI and say, hey, I want it to play low like this, but with this song, can you redo this for me at this frequency range? Thank you.
But will it be clean?
Well, do you tell it to be clean? Say,
Yeah.
I want it to be Mr. Clean Clean.
You can tell it.
Yeah,
like,
but then again, like you think about it, if you take an AI image and try to have it printed somewhere, you have to have it downloaded and transferred and a bunch of stuff. Imagine what it's going to be like with music.
Oh, Spotify's thank you. Spotify's already gone to that. They, I think it's MSMG or M something. I can't remember the.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. But anyways, you
Yeah.
can take like all their artists. So like, I'll just use. They're not a part of this, but let's say Eminem and Lil Wayne. Okay. Well, say they come out with a song. You can literally go into the AI of that song and say, "Hey, I don't like that it uses the F word. Please swap it out with fuck instead." And then also reword it to where it sounds more like it's about my life or something like that. And it'll literally rewrite the song, keep their voice the same, keep the same beat and everything, but like make the song for you.
Right.
And it's not, and you can't copyright it because they sold the rights out to Spotify. I mean, that alone right
Yeah,
there.
but we all know Spotify's dirty, like music wise.
I'm saying YouTube's doing the same thing.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of AI on YouTube music.
Yeah, see, that's just bananas to me.
But I mean, that's like YouTube. Like they encourage you to use like AI short form content, like to make.
Guys, I thought of it. Caden, are you ready?
I'm listening.
We're going to let AI be the judges for Liberty-Based Showdown. That way it can't fall back on any one person for a bad judging decision. We just take pictures of the vehicles that are entered into this class, and we just let AI decide from there. Problem solved.
I think you should make the judges be females because no one's going to get bitchy or pissy with a female.
Maryland was a judge last year. What are you
mean,
talking about, Willis?
And Rob's ideas now have to
being sarcastic.
I see what you did there.
I'm just saying, like, look, if you travel to these shows to win an award, I think you have the wrong mindset. I'm gonna be honest.
I was going to say, like, yeah, I agree with you because I think it's far better when you
Have
go
fun.
to a show not expecting anything, and then you end up winning something. Like last year when you went to Ruckus, you didn't plan on taking home what you get Deadliest Demo at Ruckus.
Yeah.
I don't think you planned to, like, you didn't think you were going to get that,
No.
but it.
Jace was okay. Now Jace was in the corner. Like, oh, dude, you're winning this. You're winning this, dude.
I'm going to tell you this right now. When I got in at the house right before we left, I said, this shit's in the bag, dog. And I wasn't being that like in an arrogant way or anything like that, but just noticing how much different it was from the Sundowns to the Mavericks, I was like, we're good. As long as these subs hold up, we're Gucci.
Plus, it had the guys that work at Sundown calling each other over to get demos of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that says a lot.
I mean, once again, though, like even if we go to Slam, right, and we, no awards, we're not even in the top 5, I'm gonna be happy. Come home the next day and be happy again. Like
that's facts, dude. You know
I don't
why?
care.
You know why? Because it's business as usual, fam. Business
right. I mean, if you go to these things and you're like, all right, dude, if I don't win an award, life's horrible. You have the whole wrong mindset.
Is Chris's Field making it to Slam?
Yes.
Oh man.
But it's only going to be on the 215Ks.
That's going to make it even more impressive to only be on 215Ks doing
65s, both doors open. That's not 65 doors shut. That's 65s, doors open on music.
But here's something better. He does 160 at 19.
That's facts, dude. That's facts, dude.
With the Mavericks.
For anybody who says the Mavericks don't play low, well, guess what? They do.
I was skeptical, so to see them doing that at 19 hertz is impressive as hell.
I tell this to everyone, dude. Like, people really, how do I say this? Subwoofer specs are important. Yes, like they definitely matter. However, it is all in the box every single time, in my opinion. I don't think anything else, but I think if you build your box right, any sub will play low.
I'd say I'd be willing to say it's like 80% the enclosure, 10% the power, and 10% the subs.
I don't disagree. I think no matter what, you can make a Scar sub play 19 hertz if you're the right, It doesn't matter.
Jace did that.
What I do?
We did that back in the day.
What we do? I
pushing them Scar subs.
Yes,
I mean, there's limits to the sub. I would say like the limiting factor, like
I would argue
you can make something play anything.
I would argue that it's 70% build, like enclosure, 20% subwoofer,
16% concentrated power of will,
And 5%,
pleasure.
yeah, 5% pleasure. It's facts, dog.
Jesus.
Do you know what we hadn't talked about because we hadn't had the podcast since is this past weekend, the show you guys went to and set the record for Mecca.
Oh, bro, we didn't do that. We got like time out. Okay,
Oh
listen,
no. Here
we
comes
gonna talk for a
emojis.
minute. I'm gonna let it fly here. Okay.
Real.
First and foremost, I'm gonna preference this off. So if anybody jumps in here at a later time when I'm sitting here ranting, rewind this at a later date and see me being genuine. I have not competed with the Mecca organization in 4 years. I bet we can pull a score sheet up and verify 4 or 5 years. Last time I competed, it was not a great experience. Can you guys hear that ringing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You get customers calling you on Facebook Messenger?
Sorry, fam. Sorry about that. Okay.
This guy's famous.
Anyways. Okay. Anyways, so it's been years since I competed. And the last time I competed, I did not have a great experience. However, Jake Mosley and a couple other gentlemen, Michael Madison being another great guy, have taken over our Mecca judging over here in Ohio. And we ran at the event that Friday night, which was at Darner Raceway. It was the most fun I had had at the meter in years. The last time I had that much fun was when we did the Base Wars run at the second Liberty Base Showdown. Okay?
Speak for yourself.
Blaine's in the house. Blaine, can I get you a link in here, broski? Come on.
Blaine.
All I need to do is I'm getting you a link. Come on. But anyways, so again, I haven't had that much fun in a long time, and we gave it a shot at this event, and it lit a match under my ass, dude. I had a blast. Okay, we had a lot of fun. However,
I was waiting for this part.
it always seems to happen anytime we run out of our vehicles in the lanes. There's some great magical
Debacle.
problem with it. Yeah, there's some type of a debacle. Okay, when we ran the Patriot and the Scion, okay, at Liberty Base Showdown 2 years ago, the Patriot set the crowd loud record, and Caden set the Twister record, or what was the name of that?
It was like
Twister?
we set like 3
Cyclone.
records. I don't.
Yeah,
remember
there
what
was
it
multiple. I think the first one was Cyclone, and I don't remember the other ones. But
Yeah,
anyways,
I think so.
multiple records broken. Well, following that, exciting post, and yeah, dude, really proud of ourselves. It was absolutely shit on. Records don't stand.
Shot down.
Blah blah blah. They did this, they did that. Blah blah blah. All right, whatever, dude. Like, this is why we don't meter. Okay. Well, again, rewind. We did the same thing at this show. Again, before I start complaining, we had a phenomenal time. We will probably do it again because the judges were freaking amazing and very helpful. Like, we don't compete, right? So they were willing to educate. However, we post this awesome accomplishment that the Scion achieved, okay? And the video in question, Caden, can you please pull the video up for me?
Or just the picture, at least.
Dude, take it, the picture. Yes, actually,
Oh, I got
just the picture.
The rule breaker in the act.
Dude, I promise you, I am making a T-shirt that literally says, "This is how you brace." Like I am making a T-shirt that says that. Because anybody that dude, listen, if you're sitting here saying I'm a rule breaker, beat the record. Like, that's all I have to say. Like, if it was that big of a deal, beat my record.
But touch your vehicle when you do it.
Yeah, I mean, touch your vehicle. See how many tenths or something you gain. I'm gaining DBs, pal. I'm 6
Dry hump the back of that vehicle if it's going to get you that point, dude.
Caden's done so much testing that he knows exactly where to put his hand on the side of that.
Dude.
I mean, it gained me 4 or 5 dB, and I say that like.
I don't think you were bracing it. I think you were petting it. If you were
Dude,
just
I'm gonna be honest. I was admiring. I don't know about
Massaging
y'all. I was admiring the score.
Dude, okay. Again, I get they have rules,
Pull
right?
me up. Look at this.
I get it. All right. If the rule states you cannot touch the vehicle, okay. But the way you deliver that information to people. Like, well, this doesn't count because he had his hand on the, and like you're genuinely upset by it. Bring it down a notch.
I could understand if it was Caden pressing the passenger side door, like putting his weight on the passenger side door, or you have people sitting on the windshield or sitting on the roof of the build.
Oh, I got you. This is it in question.
This is called breaking the rules, dude. I was sitting there admiring a 146.3 right there.
Caden, 147. Go back and rewatch the video. You were watching it at a 147 because it had gained a dB and a half from the first round.
Yeah. So like the first run, okay, I can understand. Whatever. We were around the door. Whatever. When I run it back and gain DBs, don't talk to me.
Yeah, so that was the thing. So when we first did this run, we were in front of the door, like on the outside skin of it, okay? Blocking the window. And we were blocking it, trying to keep the wind going to the mic. We were told that was allowed at first. Then we read the rules, blah, blah, blah. Was told can't do it. Okay, fine. So we strapped the door wide open and we all stayed away. And it got louder. So the irony of all this is the thing we were doing that was like really outrageous, like to gain on the meter, we ended up being louder not doing it. But because they touched the vehicle.
Yeah, this is called bracing, as anybody would like to understand. This is called bracing in some people's eyes. Not the fact that there's, 2x or 3/8 tubing, there's like 600 foot of that metal, 3 inches of wood, poor foam. Nothing else matters about this build other than the fact that I was bracing in the back.
I think this might be my favorite class, just because you get to see how much you piss off the people at red lights. Like, how loud am I for the next person over at the red light?
That's facts, dude.
Right.
That'd be facts.
I don't know. So listen, if you're sitting here complaining about this, I think you're funny because I don't think anybody really cares. Beat the record maybe, and we could start. I'm
upset that it wouldn't have counted if it was like an official run, like we were doing at a 4X event. If that's the rule, like I don't have an issue with the rule. My issue is on the community in a whole.
Oh, right.
Jumping down your throat. They know that you don't compete, right?
Dude, yeah.
Like,
dude, this
they
is
know
a demo vehicle.
Like, it's just wild to me.
Yeah, like, okay, now listen. If I was doing something to actually affect the score, cool. Call me out. Do what you want. Dog. I mean, I'm on the back quarter, sitting there repping Team Liberty base next to my arm, and we're talking about bracing. It's like
that's the problem.
Dog.
What is your arm is doing nothing?
So no, that's bracing. See, that's the issue. That's bracing.
Maybe if your arm was a little bit bigger instead of those little girly arms you got.
Dan, it was comments being made on Facebook. Again, I'm saying this very sincerely. The judges did a phenomenal job. We had a great time. I'm just bringing it to the attention that the internet is a very hostile environment. I mean, you would have thought Caden was paying judges off. Okay,
reading something. I did a 70 park and pound score here. I'm telling you.
What's up, Chris? Chris, have you decided if you're going to Liberty Base or what?
There ain't no deciding he's coming. That's all right.
Yeah, ain't no thinking.
In all seriousness, we don't care. If you care that much, you can
message Caden. Caden's
I should be able to send that
from those demo videos.
Yeah, it's like, dude. And the worst part is the people that are complaining. It's such a backhanded compliment complain. He touched a vehicle. It should be DQ'd. Good run though. Like, make up your mind here. Make up the mind. Are you gonna tell me that I'm?
Dad put. What people don't realize is Caden was secretly smacking the top of his roof to gain. Dude, you want to know what's even more insane? Is I watched that kid when the judges will turn their head. He was screaming into the mic. I saw it with my own eyes, dude.
I did.
Dude, like he was like, ah! I saw it, dude.
That's how I gained the 46.
His score is fake.
Was this for a trophy or for money?
Yeah, for trophy, I guess I won.
It was just to support the event, have a good time, and get our feet back wet competing with Mecca again. Like we really did this with the intention of, hey, let's go try something different. We haven't done this in a while. And
wait, back the story up. Jason's like, guys, you guys are competing, and that was all we knew.
Wait,
like
hold
he's
on.
Chase
Well,
is like,
listen-
hey guys, I might have signed you up for a class. Get ready.
Well, this is actually how it starts. This is Jake's fault, okay? Because Jake looks at me and goes, "Are we gonna get them builds in the lanes?" So I turned back around and I was like, "Was there any class that's like kind of different and fun?" And he said, "Park and Pound has
Five.
an extreme class," and I was like, "Ooh, say less." So I walked right up, whipped the money out. I said, "Caden, here's your score sheet. Go fill this shit out and go get it in the lane, son." I was like, "We got a party now." And then it got even funnier. Okay, so again, we had such a great time on Friday. Like, it was really good time. I don't want to like make this whole conversation like a big deal about the internet, because the internet is just a stupid place sometimes, because we really did have fun. But so we made the run in the Scion, right? It was really cool. It was awesome. So we ended up deciding to meter the Envoy. Okay.
Dude, that was insane.
The last time we metered the Envoy, it did like a 65, like a pretty decent 65 score. We had the Envoy to one show after that, and then we took it to Caden's prom.
Yep.
That's the only other 2 times we've played it, right? But we haven't metered it. And mind you, the peak on it we thought was a little bit higher than that, like 48, I believe is what me and James thought it was at one point. But anyways, we ended up taking it up and ended up running into the meter. And at 41 hertz, ended up doing a 166.9. Was that right, Caden?
Yeah, because I was making fun of you for not doing 67.
Dude.
This guy, he was being a wuss on the knob, boys.
I really didn't turn it up all the way because I was a little nervous, but I was really happy about it. And you could probably tell at the end of that video, I was pretty fired up. I was a little excited.
Also, if y'all ever see me hitting the stance,
And listen,
just know
I'm not
that
gonna
knob
lie,
is so
nobody
full.
caught it on video, but Sean was over on my left hand. Listen, when right after we did the 66, I looked over and Sean was sitting there, and like nobody got it on video, but I had like the perfect dab up, dude. It was so smooth. Oh man, it would have made a perfect video if we got that.
Isn't that the worst whenever you go to freaking hit somebody with the handshake and it's just awkward and it sucks?
Oh,
Like you have to go back in for a second.
Nah, the amount of high fives after that 67 was great. Dog, it was a high five for everybody.
Oh, so he paid you? Oh, facts, dude. Facts.
How many demos do you think you probably gave out that day, Caden, before you metered?
Probably like 20, 25.
Okay, so you've
Damn.
already been demoing
Yeah.
for a bit.
You're
Yeah,
already
we let it charge up to like 15.4, and we're like, who gives a shit? And actually, dude, shout out to JS. Sent us a 300. We just swapped it. Last alt setup was like, it works, but it wasn't working good enough. Dude, I'm talking, dude, the longest 30 seconds of your life. You would have thought it was 5 minutes. Full knob at volume 55. Only dropped to 15.3 from 15.4.
Damn.
I mean, not bad. Not bad.
Damn, that's doing a
It
lot
was like
better.
15.28, so I'm counting 15.3.
So it's probably louder now than it was at World of Wheels.
If you'd sit in it long enough,
Yeah.
you could feel what it really feels like.
I'm gonna die, dude.
Yeah, I gotta
Dude,
find
I'm
some
just
new
telling you
songs.
right now.
Boys, hey, anybody in the comments, anybody know any songs that are 45, 46 hertz? Please comment them. I need some new songs.
Dude, I
Boys.
just want everybody to know.
I'm saying the new Rusco app, you can type in the hertz you want and
Yeah,
it'll pull
hey.
right up.
Okay.
Let's talk about that. That's a really good point, Aaron. The Rusticles app definitely got a major overhaul, and it's awesome now.
Dude, we need that then. Gotta lock in.
I'm telling you, dude. Apple CarPlay friendly now. Like, it's the berries. Very nice. But
You can
I'm just gonna
you can type in any hertz you want and it'll pull them all up.
Good.
I'm just going to make
Okay.
this a public announcement now. And again, if anybody doesn't see my Facebook post, we are not setting up as vendors this year at Slam. We are parking in the grass with everybody else because we want to have a good freaking time. Okay?
But
We're not worried
will
about selling
Liberty-based
shit.
tents, right?
What is it?
So we will have the Liberty-based tent set up there, right?
Oh, yeah, you'll still see us. But we're just not going to be selling stuff. We want to have a good time. All right? I just want everybody to be very clear. You get a demo from Caden, make sure he ain't sandbagging. I caught him sandbagging a couple times there at the show on Friday, and my blood pressure was going up. I'm like, you son buck. I was like, you can't be doing that. He's like, dude, Slam's next week. I was like, I don't care when it is.
You got
Dog.
the warranty department right
He's
there.
lying on my name.
Yeah,
Just
dude, the
line them
warranty
in.
department sitting here telling you to turn it up. Like, come on.
Dude, the warranty department, I don't know why people complain about warranty department from Liberty Base. Dude, my warranty department is a freaking one. I mean, dude, I don't know who is
The warranty
complaining.
department is actually probably going to be laid off here before too much longer because nobody's had an issue.
I get warranty like supervision. Like, all right, if you blow your shit, you're good. But like, you ain't gonna blow it. It's all right.
Stuart,
Jace,
I
when you
got my
have,
little Stuart, I got my mini Starlink set up. I'm gonna have my laptop on standby, dude. I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll.
will you have t-shirts or anything available?
I'll have some, but not a lot. I mean, I'll have some there. People will be able to buy, but it won't last if people want to get a couple.
Yeah.
I got a restock of shirts coming in after Liberty Base Showdown. So for everybody's wondering, we got the Liberty Base Showdown event T-shirts on order. They are on their way, which is super exciting. They're literally going to be here like 4 days before the event. So it's got my anxiety very, very high. That's why we haven't opened up a pre-order yet. But to get our T-shirt order, like just the standard Team Liberty Base ones that we've been selling in a different design, they weren't willing to guarantee that order to be done before the show. So I just prioritized the Liberty Base Showdown event T-shirts to get them here in time. But I do got a little bit of inventory left for T-shirts and stuff like that. So I got some stuff.
Were you able to hunt down a base knob for the Patriot?
So I got really busy today. I've reached out to LAF and I was able to reach out. Well, I didn't reach out to them. He reached out to me, but Dakota from AmpLink reached out to me. What it's really going to boil down to is the lead time because I'm trying to get the Patriot ready for Liberty Base Showdown. Like,
Yeah, I just want to point out Ultimate Car Audio app posted on Facebook the other day asking for podcast. And
Okay.
we threw it in there and mentioned the Liberty Base podcast, and he just popped in to check us out. And
Let's go, baby.
download the app. You can go on Apple. What is the Apple Store? Is that what it is?
Yeah. App Store.
Sure.
Yeah, the Android Play Store, and you can download the Ultimate Car Audio app. I think if you get the premium version, it's like $2, and it's one of the most useful apps for car audio. To have in your
Really?
pocket.
Yeah, I've had it for years.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I mean, there's like calculators on there for like CMAX, how much CMAX you need at what voltage that you're going to be charging it at to support what kind of power.
Okay, I have a question since they're in here. I'm now curious. How many active users do you have on that app? If you're allowed to make that public, I'm just curious because I like the idea of it. My biggest thing is I want to make sure people are actually using it because if it's a good tool, people should use it. People need to know about it.
That is a good question. It's got to be a lot.
I feel
And I think it's just word of mouth how it's advertised.
Dude, Stuart, let me tell you something, dog. In the Jeep, when I had the SPL cartel base stop and the PVC broke, I went an entire season with RCAs going into a soldered little board with a little green potentiometer on it. Like,
Hey, I will say when Jace let me demo the Patriot, it was ghetto. I felt uncomfortable because it was ghetto.
was it Caden's old knob that the front faceplate was
probably.
broken off of it?
Yeah.
And there was no like knob on it. It was just the little shaft.
Yeah, probably.
That's about accurate. Again, nobody believes me, but I'm freaking cheap. All right, we will use hand-me-downs.
We use hand-me-downs. This guy.
It would be interesting.
What?
He's talking about Jace, get your shop listed in the app, like to have libertybaseshop.com put on the app. So
Okay.
people go to the app and then they see Liberty Base on there too.
I can do that. That sounds like fun.
Useful.
He said people use the hell out of calcs, less on the shop directory, but that's growing.
Read that last one. An event is a calculator used. I get 1.5 million events a month.
That's wild.
Sheesh.
Dude, first off, that is amazing and congratulations on that. That is awesome. That is absolutely insane. Wow, that's a lot of people.
That is, listen.
Dude, I'm
Great
telling
job.
you, like, I know how to wire subs, but it doesn't matter. Every time I go to wire up something, I still pull out that actual app and look at it. because there's nothing wrong with double checking your work, and it makes it so easy.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
There was somebody asked me a question over the phone, like, "Hey, how do I wire this in parallel with this, or what am I going to be at? Like, what's my ohm load going to be?" I'll bring up the app real quick and just check it out.
That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Chris is even saying it's a really good app. That's awesome.
It's a really good app. It's really good for for lithium.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of lithium, working on my battery bank. I went over to Josh's house last night. We were playing Daredevils. I've never had so much anxiety in my life taking apart a CMAX bank with 2 bad cells. Like cells that were like spewing shit out of them.
Or they swollen?
They were not swollen, but we thought they were. So taking them apart was very nerve-wracking. But now we're having an issue kind of getting the cells back in there and getting them all level so the bars go back on real nice. So
usually, I've always heard that if you put your CMAX, like you put your little spacers in between all your cells, and then you kind of give them just a slight hug, I'd say, like nothing too tight. If they don't line up with the holes on the bars, then you likely have at least one cell that's expanded, like just slightly, because it'll throw off the whole row. If just one is just ever so slightly expanded, it'll throw off the entire row.
Yeah, we're not having that kind of an issue. Ours is just like it's all wampered. So like here, but then there's like a little hill here because the cells aren't. Because on my bank, it's just 2 L brackets, and then the cells are compressed in between here. But there's like this much room underneath them. And so getting them all level is really difficult. So I'm cutting a piece of 3/8 inch OSB board, and I'm sliding it underneath there so we can just set the cells. All of them lay flat right there. Compress the bank back down, set the bars down, and we'll be good.
I got to get out of here. I got to get this work done. So I will see you guys Saturday.
Hey, buddy, Wayne.
Wham, yeah. I gotta
Like
get
game
this.
plan, buddy.
I will see you guys. Hope you guys have a good night.
All right, man. You too.
Yep. No
You
problem,
too.
buddy. We'll talk to you later, right? Boom. And then
Now
there was
that guy's
3.
out of here.
Dude, if the Blaines are still in here,
Did
that's it. I'm just gonna send them an invite.
we missed Blaine?
I want the freaking Blaines in here. Everybody, please tag Blaine Hastings real quick for me. Like, do whatever it takes.
Real.
All right, there's Blaine.
So Tyler would be with us tonight, but he's actually working late. They had a pretty eventful day at work today. One of his coworkers put a Corvette on a lift.
Oh.
And he didn't put it on the lift properly, and the Corvette fell off the lift nose first, and it totaled the Corvette.
I was about to say that's called an insurance claim.
Yeah, so Tyler's said he's going to be losing that coworker.
Yeah,
So,
I don't blame that guy for being fired. I mean,
check out here. I put it in the Liberty Base chat, so you can, if you want to pull it up. There's a quick little video showing the carnage. It's
we're pulling this up. Yeah, we're pulling this up. Hold on.
So you can see why Tyler's not at work or not here. This is the stuff he's dealing with today.
All right, here, hold on.
Oh yeah,
That's Tyler right there.
dude. Tyler's like, fuck.
He's like, why am I here?
Tyler walks away. He's like, dude, this is. I wonder what coworker did it out of the 2 sitting here in front of us.
I'm gonna say the one with the shorts.
I was gonna say shorts too. He just looks like he's like, damn.
That he's like leaning on his toolbox, so it's got to be him. But
Yeah.
Chris, how much power can those 4-inch coils handle? I'll be honest with you,
All
I've
of it.
clamped 7,200 RMS per sub, I want to say, and didn't get the sub smelly. That was
Listen,
I saw him
Chris,
do the 66.
we were sending probably 6,500 watts a sub during our park and pound score, and after 2 full tilt demos, you could barely smell them. Barely.
At like 49 hertz, I might add.
Yeah, not like 20 hertz.
Yeah. But it doesn't take a ton to get the subs loud because
They're
they have
efficient.
a ton of motor force.
Yeah, that's what I like about them the most. Is like the common hysteria of like, oh, 4-inch coils, you gotta have gobs of power, blah blah. Nah.
Clamming 65.
Oh my goodness, ladies
tell me
and
Blaine's in here.
gentlemen,
Oh
boys
my
and
god.
girls, the man, the myth, the legend,
Oh shit.
the guy that reads the Chinese menu.
Oh dude, I'm happy. Let's go.
Dude, I'm fired up, dude. Ladies and
Where
gentlemen,
is he? Where is he?
Blaine
Let's
Oh,
Go,
nice.
baby.
He's back.
Go boys.
Good looking
I'm
guy.
Tag Marilyn because she's always saying get Blaine in here.
Yeah, somebody get Maryland in
Somebody
here.
Tag Maryland, please.
I can't see no chats or anything.
Keep it
I'm on my phone, so you
Well,
guys
so
caught me
far-
at an opportune time.
There's a lot of kissing emojis right now. A lot of heart emojis.
Oh,
the
yeah.
people want Blaine back. Damn it! They
Yeah.
want the Blainester.
Visit your local mini truck show.
Ooh.
Yes, I agree with that. Liberty Base Showdown, July 4th and 5th. The car show side is not ready for that mini truck. Dude,
What is up, boys?
Blaine, you weren't in here last week. Shelby was. If you guys do want to come to Liberty Bay Showdown, the Airbnb is covered. It's paid for. We got an Airbnb. TCP got
Yeah,
an
for
Airbnb.
you.
We
This
paid
guy
for it.
did?
No.
Paid for
Actually,
the Airbnb.
I don't know who I'm pointing to.
you can just keep pointing up. It looks real good right now. You're good. Keep pointing up.
What's up, base world?
Listen, Blaine, I got somebody in the comments right now asking, or Chris is saying, where is the Diet Coke?
Oh my god, boys. I haven't had Diet Coke since it's been over a year. Since early May of last year.
Really?
Yeah.
I got it. We got to know. The people need to know why the change. Why are we not Diet Coke lovers anymore?
Well, you know what? I was starting to get heavy. You know, I was getting real dependent on it. I don't know. You guys probably can't tell. I'm exactly 200 pounds now. I've been-
Jeez.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
put some work.
So I feel a lot better. Been eating a lot better. Been just drinking some flavored water and stuff like that. But that's like all I've been doing. What you put in is how you feel. You know, if you put junk in your body, you're gonna feel like junk. But
You know
anyways,
what?
wrong
Liberty Base
show.
Showdown- Liberty Base Showdown. I'm gonna get me a nice shot glass. We're gonna get some rocks in there and put some Diet Coke. Me and Blaine, we're gonna splurge together, dog. We're gonna splurge.
It could be like some Dom Perignon Diet Coke. I still have that 1 liter there that my boy DeClue signed for me. Maybe crack that bad boy open. He
Yes,
autographed
what?
the Diet Coke
What?
for me.
Yes.
It's been
Let's
aging this
go.
whole time.
Nobody in the world has a DeClue Diet Coke autograph bottle. Full,
Only
not
Blaine.
even open.
Blaine, we literally have to shake it up when we go to drink it and pop it like it's a champagne bottle. I love it, dude.
So
Blaine.
yeah, I miss you boys, man. I miss you guys.
You.
I just been I don't know how involved you guys want to get on my first like little cameo back, but man, little word to everybody. The audio community is getting way too toxic. Everybody, let's just, so many people are just stepping back for a little bit. People are not making it fun for like everybody else.
We opened up
when
the show with that exact statement. We literally opened it up with that. I brought it up to Rob. I said, we've got Slamology this weekend, the biggest show of the year. I said, then we got UFC 250 on Sunday. We got all these cool things happening. And what had to be done 48 hours prior to this event? Somebody had to go out there and start stirring the old shat pot again. It gets
See,
old.
I'm not even involved. I don't even know. And you know what? I've been so at peace. It's crazy. I'm just being honest. I'm being 100 with everybody. Some people get out of control with this stuff. And it just ruins it, man. We're all adults.
Blaine, you've been in the mini truck scene for a long time. Is it not like that to some degree in that hobby too? With like drama and BS that comes with it?
Not really, because there's nothing but like support, because it's somebody's whip, you know. There's not it's not as competitive. People get cutthroat when there's competition. Mini trucking really isn't. It's a lifestyle to where you just go and you appreciate somebody's like mini truck that's barely running but is cool.
Yeah.
You know? People are laughing at the guy who's running a certain amp or subs, and you know, and it just makes not fun, and you get in your feelings about it, you know. I do anyways. Yeah. Anybody who knows me.
It gets tiring. It gets very tiring. It's really what it is. I was telling Caden this, but like I haven't really wanted to go and compete or go to shows recently because I've like kind of been like this funk of the business and all the headaches and stress and then all the BS around it. But I went to that show this past Friday and it like lit a match under me. Like I'm ready to grab second gear now. Like it was a kick I needed. Like this is why we do what we do. It was fun. There was no drama. There was no BS. And I also have to attribute some of it to Mallory working for me now full time because now I'm able to be me a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like take a lot off the plate. So the stress base is base, dude. It needs to stay that way. Okay? It needs to be fun. I agree with that.
He's letting Mallory take all the bad calls now for Liberty Base.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He's answering them.
That was all he was saying, just like in better terms. You know what I mean?
No. I just
full time.
like I said, it wasn't like a goodbye. It was just I'll see you guys later, you know? It's just kind of, I don't know. The past, like, because I don't want to say hardcore, but I've been pretty involved like the past like 5-6 years. And I've just missed out on so much, man, you know? Because I've been so engulfed in this community that's just, I don't know. I guess it is what you make of it and who you like be around, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest with you.
No, you're spitting. Oh my, we're
Yeah.
going down right now.
It is what it is. Just is what it is. That's how I'm feeling. You know, this is straight Dr. Phil kind of stuff right now. You know what I mean?
Dr. Phil.
I'm just being 100. Yeah.
Well, I want to know what the plan is with the mini truck. I saw some of your posts. You've been working on it. Well, what is the end goal with the mini? Or is it close? Are you almost done with it, like where you're happy with it?
Oh, I've been driving the mini truck, but as far as install stuff, I don't know. Let's put it this way. I've avoided audio so much. I haven't even installed it in my mini truck yet because there's such a disdain to me because it didn't. I had more fun with the 212s than I did with noise complaint and everything else. Just being around town, just playing at my own volume, not worried about what anybody was thinking or having to impress somebody or whatever, you know?
Yep.
But that's not like an audio problem, that's a Blaine problem. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So the objective is to still put a system in the mini.
Oh yeah.
Now, but what are we doing with the big build? Like, are we gonna redo that? Like, are you still moving on from it? Like, because I know the last time you were here,
right now, to be honest, well, I'd lie if I say I haven't heard it in a month. I did turn the doors on yesterday just to do, bother the neighbors and stuff, but that was on purpose. But the mini truck I have in storage, I've been driving it here and there, but that's about ready to come up. And I think I'm just going to put the car down there. I'm just going to, spray it off, get all the pollen and stuff off it, and just kind of put it in storage, charge it every now and then, pull it out here and there. But this year, I don't know. I don't know what next season holds for me. I don't know what tomorrow holds for me.
I want to see the Blankster make a comeback.
Well, you got to be gone in order to make a comeback.
I want to see. So he's never left. So he got that dog in him still.
I don't even know when was the last time I personally spoke to one of you boys? Think about that. You know, I've literally,
Like,
I've
in
been the
person or
guy. I've been the guy wearing a white coat in a snowstorm. You know what I mean? Ghost. You know.
let's see here. Hold on. I'll tell you. I remember I reached out to
I
you
can
because I
close
was
the
pissed
messages,
off
but-
about the Miles Garrett trade.
Well, yeah, you were whining because the Browns are going to be even worse. You know.
No, it was
So what are
bullshit.
you going to do? You're
No,
going to do the
listen.
same thing. You're going to waste your money on useless tickets and leave the parking lot depressed.
No,
You know,
listen,
get used to
was
it.
complete BS, okay? Because the day the Browns trade like the greatest defensive player in the modern era, the freaking Patriots go and pick up AJ Brown to go and make yet another Super Bowl push. And I'm just sitting here going, can we make the playoffs just one time? Then last time we had Blaine on, we were talking football. You know, he was all in the dumps about his football team because it's been 5 years since we made a Super Bowl appearance. You know, he's all upset. Meanwhile, and meanwhile, we haven't even seen a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you guys are already acclimated to it. You know what I mean? You guys, you have an expectation of knowing you're not going to do anything during the season. You know?
Speak for someone else. I have high hopes, okay? I have high hopes.
Jace has high hopes for like the first 2 games, then it's just like downhill from there.
Dude, I'm
Right.
not gonna
He
lie.
did-
Win.
He's just waiting for free SeatGeek tickets. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I love the one thing I'm not looking forward to with the new stadium is it being indoors because when the team does kind of suck or is middle of the road in the middle of winter, I can get tickets for like $15 usually.
Oh, yeah.
I know the
That's
second
50-yard line stuff.
Hell yeah, dude. But now the second that stadium goes indoors, it's gonna be like 200 a pop. Like no matter what I do, no matter how bad they are, I'm cooked.
Yeah. So I don't know. Mini truck soon. I do got to put something in it, you know, just because that's, I already, you know, I got to, you know, I can't not have nothing, but I've definitely been procrastinating. I've been having too much fun, been keeping busy, you know what I mean?
That's
I
a
know
good
that.
thing.
Yeah. But I haven't really been social media in it a lot.
I've kind of done the same thing by going with and buying the Type R to have a different hobby, something to keep my interest over here. Because it's like you said, dude. Every time I pull up Facebook, it was really even like group chats I'm a part of, but also just Facebook. Period. It's just bullshit everywhere that I don't want to see, and it was starting to take a toll on my mental. So I went out and bought this Type R on a whim, and
And you've been happy.
I've been happy, and I went to a couple car shows so far and met people and had a good time, and it's a different environment.
You know,
He has joined the Ricer fan club
because
now.
it's not competitive.
Hey,
It's
Blaine,
not as competitive.
does Shelby have a Type R?
Oh, her boy does. Kaiser does. My guy.
When I posted pictures of mine, she posted one in the comments, and I thought it
Yep.
was her. I was like, oh snap, okay.
I don't even like her driving the Honda, the DX, the EF out there. You know what I mean? So that has pollen on it too. I got the key hidden. I hope she ain't watching.
She's gonna be looking
I
for
don't
you.
like her driving that either. Wish I had another storage place for that.
Connie just
Hey,
commented on here. She is in the middle of the ocean right now. It looks like she's on a cruise of some sort.
Who is?
I hope she's on a cruise.
Connie, our favorite USAC judge, and
Oh,
she
Connie.
looks like she is trying to make it to West Salem, Ohio this weekend for Import Face-Off. That's
On
awesome.
a cruise ship? She's going to Ohio?
Listen, everybody wants to talk down on Ohio, dude, but we got it made here, dude.
No, man, no. You guys do.
Just don't join. the
Why, oh,
super
why, oh, would you
community.
not want to be in Ohio? You know what I mean?
Right.
Facts, dude. Facts.
Lane gets it.
The ultimate car
Rob
audio
doesn't get it,
aspect, don't join the Subaru community. They are the car audio community of the car world. Noted.
People are watching.
28 people right now.
What's up, 28 people?
Listen, but the 28 came on the second you joined, dude.
So you three were just in here just doing nothing?
Yeah, it was just us by ourselves, dude. And all of a sudden it just went boom. It just popped
Right.
off.
Well, I commented like 10, 15 minutes ago. I was like, hey, boys, I'll send you a thing, StreamYard. So I'm sitting there patiently waiting, nothing, waiting. So I was like, asshole. Sorry.
that's good. I don't know.
I'm like, asshole. I did it again. I'm sorry. Well, that word. And I'm like, whatever, you know? And I just came in, I heard ding, and I looked, and I was like, maybe Jace has that Walmart Wi-Fi and it just got here. You know?
Listen, I did have to bring down the internet plan because I was not liking what we were paying, okay? Listen, I got to tell you guys about this, though. I'm really upset about this. So, at the warehouse, I bought Starlink, okay? It was a big endeavor. I had to install it myself. They canceled it. They weren't going to do the install, so I had to do it, blah, blah. I had to do all the stuff. Okay. Get it installed. And as long as my grandpa's been out in that area, they have never had good cell service or internet at all. So Grandpa goes, hey, Jace, he goes, I think they're bringing Spectrum out here. And I said, what do you mean you think they're bringing Spectrum out? No, this is like 2 weeks after I put the satellite up. Sure enough, son, I don't know. I couldn't hardly understand him when he came out to start working on the telephone pole. But I asked him, I said, what are you guys doing? He said, I work for Spectrum. And then like 2 days later, a sales rep came out. And they're like, oh, yeah, we have high-speed internet. We can get you 1 gig for like $70 or something like that. And I'm paying like $140 for Starlink. So if you guys just want to know, like, my inner cheapness and how high my blood pressure got, it was very high and I was very mad, okay? Like, this is stupid. Sorry, not to get off track there, but I had to get that off my chest.
Chase was in his warehouse kicking.
I got 28 people here. I got 28 people here that I can vent to. I am here to vent.
It was only a couple weeks ago. We had like 60 people in here.
Well, like I said, bud, we're shadow banned, okay? That's just how it goes sometimes.
Right.
Listen, it just is what it is.
I think there's a direct correlation between the Blainster not drinking Diet Coke and our viewership going down.
That's facts, dude.
Next question is, it's Thursday, boys. What are you guys doing here on Thursday?
Okay, so Letty has T-ball on Wednesdays for 3 more weeks. And then we're getting the H off of Thursday, and we're going back to Wednesday. Because, listen, the vibes just ain't here on a nice Thursday. It's Wednesday night podcast, dude. Middle of the week, get you through the week kind of thing.
Pick me up.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe next time, a little Chinese menu or something. I'll do an update or something. I don't know.
Dude,
Let's do it.
I gotta
I'm
get
not
off
there.
camera real quick.
Still breathing.
Listen, I gotta get off camera real quick because I'm gonna have to blur my screen out after I heard that statement. Like,
Double cheeked up on a Thursday.
I'm double cheeked up. That pleased the nut, dude. That's what that did right there.
Huh? Yo, what have you guys turned into?
What kind of podcast is this?
Yeah, what have you guys turned into, man?
That's
Boy, it's been a disaster since you left, dude. We're scrambling. We're losing our mind.
Holy.
We lost the Chinese menu guy. We were like, what do we do?
What do we do from here? We're lost now. Damn it.
Relief.
Blaine, have you confirmed or not that we will see you at Liberty Base Showdown with the Mini?
I don't confirm anything.
Oh man.
I can confirm one thing. If emo was a style in 1980, Caden's got it kicked.
You know what?
That I can confirm.
Listen, if Blaine shows up and wearing the overalls that me and Chase were gonna wear to Slam 2 years ago,
Dude, I'm game. I'm down. Blaine, I need to know if you're coming or not.
I'm not gonna let I'm not telling anybody nothing.
He'll be
He's
there.
coming. He's coming, dude. He's got that. I got that look in his eye.
I can't.
I can't see.
Like I said, Blaine, we got an
Can't
Airbnb.
see, man. My eyes are toast.
The Airbnb we have has multiple queen size beds.
Man,
You and Shelby have a place.
That do be true. That do be
And
true.
it's in Zanesville. It's not very far from Jace's house.
Zanesville. Yo, no, you guys, it's probably right in that Mexican restaurant parking lot. That's where it is, huh? I know what you guys are up to.
Little do you know, I bought a camper, and that's where the team is staying at. It's in the parking lot of El Parion.
Right in that little gambling area where all those degenerates play. right there in the door. Hey, you don't want to go into the wrong door down there in that plaza, man.
Don't call them degenerates.
See
You're
some of the
gonna hurt
riffraff hanging out front, you know?
You're gonna hurt Jace's feelings calling the gamblers degenerates.
Listen, okay.
Is
There's
that what they really are, though?
I don't view myself as a degenerate, okay? I view
Yet.
myself as
It's a gamble you don't catch anything walking by that door.
You probably
That's
will.
the real gamble.
That is a gamble. You are playing with your life there.
I don't know. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I just want him to just like
Man.
up and leave and hang up and just be like, what just happened? You know what I mean? Because I think that would be the best.
I just think that we're going to expect to see you there, and it's going to be amazing.
I don't know. Everybody use your imagination.
That's exactly how my dad
Oh.
treated me as a kid. He was just like there, and then all of a sudden he wasn't all the time.
Dude, same, bro. Same. That's crazy.
And now Blaine's frozen.
That's for women, but no king session.
And he's gone.
No, we'll never see him again.
He did it. He did it. Just like my dad, dude.
Dude,
Gone.
just like that. Dude, honestly, that was faster than mine, actually.
Jesus.
Mine was like a prolonged thing. Dang. All right, I get it. Dude, I just got a heart emoji. I'm gonna send him some.
His flowers.
Oh, send him some what?
I hit him with the signature emoji, Caden.
Oh God.
I hit him.
There's so many of those.
No, I hit him with the Scion pick with me and Mike.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. He
Dude,
knows I'm
have you seen
fired
that
up. Dude,
pic?
dude, that didn't fire up the freaking chat, dude. I don't know what
Oh,
else.
man.
Will. I don't know what else will.
Ultimate Car Audio app. I don't know what your name is, but are you going to be going to Slam this weekend?
That's his name, Rob, the Ultimate Car Audio app.
Yeah, he's
He's
AI.
interested. He's
That's
fucking-
what it is, dude.
Mr. Ultimate Car Audio app.
It's AI.
When you
It's
walk
not
up,
even
you
a
gotta
person.
shake his hand.
Could you
And you'll be
imagine?
like, Ultimate Car Audio app. Shake his hand. Great to meet you.
Mike Ganson, Dex is watching you guys too, asking questions about you guys. Oh, he probably thinks we're crazy, Connie. Oh man.
Dude, Jace, you were saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah, now I'm like sitting here thinking, oh boy. Michael Mattis is in here. What's going on, my friend? We will see you this weekend. Absolutely. It's going to be a banger. First name is Ultimate. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Jace is doing some FBI research here.
Oh, watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Boom. Boom.
I only came back to say I sent him a heart because it was good to talk to him. And what did he do? He sent me kiss emojis. We can't do that. Don't send grown man kiss emojis.
It's 2026.
You're more bothered by the kissing emojis and not the second emoji I sent you?
I was trying to figure out how to get back in here, so I haven't seen the second emoji. I may be back. I don't know.
I'll send you more if this is what it takes.
He just leaves. Oh man.
That was good. And Blaine knows that was good for him too.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows darn well.
He's
Oh, my
back,
goodness.
boys. He's back.
What's tell hey Daxton, we appreciate you watching, buddy, and we hope you enjoy the podcast, man. Car audio is a pretty fun hobby. I love
Spencer,
doing it.
Go, bro.
make sure you have a good job.
I'm glad we were on the same page there. If you want to go broke, he's talking about make sure you have a good job.
Wait, what is this?
You said car audio is a great hobby, and I was like, if you want to go broke, and Caden said, you just got to have a good job.
You if you don't want to be broken car audio, you either start your own audio company to justify your spending habits, or you get
And then you don't have any time at all to work on your own build anymore.
Yeah. Hey, I worked on mine till midnight last night, dude. I'm not gonna
So you
lie.
worked on it from 11:30 to midnight.
Actually, no. It was like 8 to midnight.
Oh, he's
And
been
then I got locked out of my house after that, and then that was real bad. That was real bad. We don't need to go
You
into
worked so hard you were delirious. Like you couldn't
That's
even remember
fast,
the code
dude.
to get in your house.
That's big facts. But listen, guys, listen. We can't make this podcast be any better than that moment right there.
Not.
So I'm gonna end
It's
this
not.
podcast right now. Slamology this weekend. Come find the boys. We're in the park. We're in the everybody else parking lot, normal parking lot. We've got all the big tents we're going to be bringing. We're bringing the heat. There's like 4 or 5 Maverick builds going to be there. It's going to be an amazing time. Great energy. I'm just stoked, guys. I'm just ready to hang out, have a good time, go see all the other vendors and talk and watch them all panic and sell stuff all day long. Meanwhile, I'll be kicking back, enjoying myself. All right, guys? Listen.
Ugh.
Be ready for all the content. You can follow us on TikTok at Liberty Base. We're going to be posting all weekend long, getting you guys updates on Slamology. Facebook, Instagram at Liberty Base as well. Rob, where can we find you out on social media? Because I'm sure you're going to be posting all weekend.
You can find me at Slamology this weekend. But, yeah, on social media, it's just Robert Williams on Facebook and Traumatic Sounds on YouTube.
Okay, perfect. Caden?
Alex Bowman or Caden Patrick on everything, man.
And don't forget, if you get in the Scion, look Caden dead in the eyes and say, don't you sandbag me. Because he will. He's
Listen,
a
be
dirty
careful.
dog. He's
Hey,
a dirty
before we
dog.
go here, Tessa said make sure you bring her a Liberty Base tank top.
I'm bringing tank tops. I got you, fam. I
Yeah.
got you. Dude,
Easy.
I'm actually hoping I see a couple Liberty Base Showdown event t-shirts. You and I were talking about this, Rob, and we were seeing people post at other events with Liberty Base Showdown t-shirts. So
Yeah.
like my fingers are crossed. My goal is 5. I want to see 5 people with Liberty Base Showdown shirts. If I see 5, I'm gonna be like, let's go. Out of
Hey, your dad's coming, right?
my dad?
Yeah.
See.
Make sure he brings some sunblock. That's vital.
Vital. What you can burn or something? You soft?
Yeah, dude. Your dad and me both. You make sure you bring some Imodium or some Pepto or something.
Dude, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's fast.
That's what we should have. This podcast should have been a checklist of what to bring to Slam. Like, make sure you bring these items, guys. Don't forget.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you
Actually,
one thing that people need to have is a spare tire because I keep seeing people blowing tires at these big shows.
Sean. 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 Ooh.
Yeah, rain jacket too.
Rain jacket.
Oh,
Please
ooh.
don't say rain jacket.
Can we not say rain jacket?
Whoever
Please?
just said that banned. Whoever just said that, you're banned.
You banned.
It's bad juju.
That's bad juju. Anyways, guys, we will see you this weekend. Stay on high alert for our social media pages. We'll be posting all week. I cannot wait to see everyone. It's going to be a freaking party. We will see you guys this weekend.
Peace.
And